Welcome children in chemistry class. I am going to teach you discovery of proton. Protons. Children, after the discovery of electron, it was clear that in the atom there must be one positively charged particles because atom is electrically neutral. If from the atom one negatively charged particles was discovered, it means there must be one positively particles charged particles, because negative charge particles and positive charge particles then will join together become neutral. So when electron was negative charge particles, it was clear inside the atom there must be one positively charged particles. This positively charged particles proton was discovered by Goldstein. He discovered. How he discovered these positively charged particles? He also conducted the experiment. There is a discharge tube. At one end of the discharge tube has taken anode, that is the positive plate, and other end is the cathode, but cathode is not taken other end. Somewhere in the middle has taken, and this cathode is perforated. Perforated means when you see this cathode plate, in that minute holes are present. So therefore it is called perforated cathode. In the discharge tube, gas was taken at very low pressure, vapor of mercury at 0.01 mm mercury. High voltage of current allowed to pass, that is near about 10,000 volt. Then it was found from their rays emitted from the anode, and that is traveling towards the cathode and passing through the whole of the cathode, because cathode is the perforated. So they are passing out, and these rays which passing through the perforated cathode, that rays are positive rays. They are traveling from the anode towards the cathode. That's why these rays are called anode rays. The anode rays travel in a straight line. Anode rays consist of minute particles. So how we can say it consists of minute particles? Because it produces mechanical effect. If it is not made up of particles, it cannot produce mechanical effect. So cathode rays consist of positively charged minute particles, and this cathode rays also deflected towards the negative plate. When they are traveling, if their negative and positive plate is taken, then it was observed it bends towards the negative. So negative plate will attract to the positive charge particles. They also produce fluorescence when they strike to zinc sulfide screen. If their zinc sulfide screen has taken, then it will produce fluorescence. The mass of this positively charged particle is equal to the mass of hydrogen atom, that is 1 AMU, 1 atomic mass unit, and charge is unit positive charge, that is +1 charge, but its charge is magnitude of the charge is plus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. It means this positively charged particles mass is 1837 times heavier than electron, but its charge is equal to the electron. So it is clear the positively charged particles is the proton. This positively charged particle is proton. A node rays consists of proton. So a proton is a unit positive charge particles. Its mass is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And this proton is found in the central part of the atom, that is called nucleus.